Are we gangsters or are we under the blanket?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Getting took hostage and robbed and
Me
that,
personally,
bro.
I want to go
Like, what?
kidnap Miguel or Future, take the phone and radio and leave it on top of Mount Chiliad with no lockpick.
I'm down.
Yeah, they've done that shit to me before for robbing the pawn shop.
That's what I'm saying.
If they have done that to you, Ted, right, we want up them to make a treasure hunt to find their phone.
Yeah.
Send little clues around the place.
So what actually happened? They kidnapped Simon again and waited for him.
Yeah, go against DNSK again. Oh yeah.
After a short conclusion, actually, anyone who's not in the gang, like, walk away. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We kind of like would have to firm this. We've got about 4 fights worth of guns and a mil in the gang fund. So
a mil? Everything's been going to the gang these past few days.
Yeah, I don't know. There's literally a mil in the box, and I think 400k off of money runs. So that's 10 guns.
He just spent 2 mil on the armory or some shit, and after that there's 2 mil left, and that was yesterday morning, and nobody did a single job yesterday. Minus we did Maze Bank.
Yeah, I wasn't around yesterday, so.
This was shit.
That can't be
money
right.
runs and shit that need to be done. No, I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 money runs that need to be done.
Well,
I think everyone should do what they want to do. I think everyone should do what they personally want to do in this situation.
Go do some G6.
Is that what you want to do?
I wish I could, bro.
To be honest,
Max
bro,
G6 rep, I've got a felony.
I don't know what you think, Jim. The reason they robbed the gun is because we grabbed the chip. Like, that's kind of like a contest at that point. But the kidnapping
grabbed what chip?
Apparently Simon got kidnapped, so they let him go.
They took him hostage to do
Hello, Bones?
Yeah, but then he grabbed the chip when they left. That's why they robbed him. They didn't rob him initially. They came back and robbed him when he had the chip.
I don't know.
That's why. Because grabbing a chip is literally going, I'm about to contest you and shoot you.
Bro, that's not valid enough to just rob you.
I disagree with the kidnapping though. The kidnapping's crazy. Like, we
What
should do
kidnapping?
something about that.
They waited. They just waited to see if I'd get it.
Both of it is the kidnapping and the gun
Okay,
taking.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna say this: the kidnapping, yeah, obviously no. But if you went for the chip, they have a valid reason to rob you.
But it's embarrassing that they waited.
Yes, no.
Look,
it is embarrassing. I want to go smoke them 100%, bro. But it is a valid reason that they took your gun, like they robbed you, 100%. I would say so. I think we get it back though. But thing is though, if we're down bad,
say it's valid, yeah, but if we did that to them, bro, they would be spinning.
Yeah. No, easily.
So like, at what point are we? Where's the gang south side mentality?
I agree, but
they're not even in the south side, and they're more south side than us.
We're locked
Did
behind.
we not just say that we had like 5 mil nearly in the gang fund, bro?
No, we don't.
No,
bro.
No, but I'm
it
saying
was
like
on 2 mil at that meeting. What we all had.
No, the meeting was at 3.5 mil.
3.5 mil, and then
Yeah,
all
no,
the
because
politos
Luke put
have been going to the gang.
500k. Luke put 500k into there from his own pocket.
Yeah, and since then we've only made like minus the 500k that Luke put in. We've only maybe made 2 mil since that meeting. Maybe. 2
Even
mil,
then, we've got about 4 mil, 5 mil. DJ ordered 1.2k ammo, so that should be 1.2 mil.
Is DJ awake?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, fuck it, bro. I'll
I
be
don't know
the
where
one
the
to
money's
say
gone.
it. I'll be the one to say it. Yeah, we can be Southside, this, that, and the other, but what are we gonna be Southside with wrenches and shit?
Just molly them and dip.
It's just not gonna work, bro.
You know what happens when you go on molly them and
what?
Bro, I
you
swear
come
this
here
always
and
happens.
kill everyone.
I swear this always happens. If this was any other group that wasn't Besties or Hydra, we'd already be spinning them or doing something.
100%.
No shit, bro,
yeah,
but it is
that
Besties
logic
or
is
Hydra.
so
Are you stupid?
Yeah, but we shouldn't be scared of any gang.
No, you don't have the same energy, bro. Because they're a different gang. It's like, obviously you're gonna treat the Neon Tigers and the Besties different. Yeah, but we're also not brain dead.
Yo, okay, if we really want to go for it, bro, I say we go for it. If we lose the fight, bro, we lose the fight. Then at that point, we just chop it up, bro.
No, bro, I'm not saying go spin them with a 6. I'm saying just do something to them. Like, bro, they've left Terry on a mountain somewhere before. Like, just do something.
No.
Just
Michael,
lay
Michael,
over.
Your brother. It's not just about you, mate. You're not the only one who has opinion.
No, but I agree with Michael.
Terry said, yeah, no, I know, but you said more than Michael. You said, at one point, do we just go and smoke them? Okay, yeah. Michael's saying, no, not just go smoke them. Terry wants to go smoke them, so you're not saying the same thing.
I also said I'm down to just actually do something back to him rather than just let him take one of us hostage and take our gun. Like,
You wanna go?
I mean,
I got an idea,
I don't
Terry.
think anybody is against that idea.
We go past, we molly them, and we set up at the block.
We would get smoked. We could be set up 25 deep on Grove, and we get smoked on Grove.
So, I'm just going to be devil's advocate here for a second. So we had a meeting, right? We were supposed to make money for the gang, and we were on 2 million at that meeting. Yeah. How much
3
money's
mil,
everyone made
apparently.
for? Okay. How much money's everybody made for the gang this week? To the point where we're on -2 mil.
Yeah,
There's two
don't make
fleeker cards in
sense.
there. We can run those 2 fleekers and put all of that to the gang. That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be
right
honest.
there.
If we had money, I don't even think we'd be having a discussion. We'd just be giving it our best shot and see. Nobody cares about
Yeah,
if it
here's
goes wrong.
John. Here's a
exactly.
command at least.
Really,
We have commanded to make a decision.
What's up?
So, Besties have just took Simon hostage, right, for a jewelry.
Yeah.
Apparently when they left, they like fake left or something, and Simon grabbed the chip while they left. They've come back, stuck him up, took the chip and robbed his guns off him. So like, do we do something back or what?
Just
You didn't
so
originally
you
rob him,
know,
but they went
John,
back to
we
rob
have
him because
4
you grabbed the
fights
chip.
worth of
Okay,
guns.
so he was in Senior Buns. He left, went to the tow yard. They followed him from Senior Buns, held him up, and said, "Yo, you're that baller, right?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm Manor." And he just go, "I don't give a f get in." Took him to jewelry.
Just wait now. If we do a jewelry, take one of them hostage and rob them.
I mean, I said that, but the moment we do that, that's war. Like, they're gonna spend for that.
Yeah, you can't be naive to the fact that that's just gonna be war.
It is though.
If we do anything, but yeah, if we do anything, it's gonna be war.
Exactly,
Yeah, but-
that's what I mean. So like,
I don't know if it will be, bro. I don't
I'll be
think
honest,
Besties
we have
are-
less
No,
chances of
you're-
going into a
you're
war if we
naive
go
if you think
take
it's
a fight
not.
now than anything. Nah, for example, if you send out a 6 now versus Besties, you get smoked, it's not gonna be war. If you smoke them,
why would we do
I
that?
mean, who knows? I mean, just to try to get the gun back.
I mean,
At the very
like
least,
I
get the
said,
get back.
yeah, but getting the get back is war.
so what do we do? Just like sit at the
I mean,
side
at
and
this
just let
point,
them do
it's
what
war,
they
yeah.
want to do to us?
Well, I mean, like I say, if you see one, if you're gonna do something, take him hostage.
No matter what's done, it's just gonna be war. But they
Forced
have the
upon
upper
us, there's
hand,
nothing we
so-
can do. Like, unless
Yeah.
we just say like we can't do anything right now. Why? What's everyone else thinking?
Well, I just looked in the guns. We have 4 fights of heavies and bullpups. Other than that, it's like the Mark 1 AKs. So pretty much 4 fights of the guns, and I think 1.3 mil total, including dirty money in the gang fund.
Yeah, and this is
It
what I
was
don't
$1
get.
1 mil cash.
If it wasn't up to money, I think everybody here would want it.
Yeah, but where's the money gone? Because there was 3 million at that meeting, and then all the politos have been going to the gang.
DJ.
On
you
the
spend, like,
armory,
$1
we
million
haven't been
on
playing
ammo.
Politos.
DJ spent like 2 mil on armory, bro.
On what? If there's like 4
Guns,
million.
ammo,
Armory,
mags.
ammo,
Okay, yeah.
shit.
So where's all the guns gone?
Haven't they,
They're
just
in
come
the
out,
armory.
haven't they just come out with something?
Just
The
fighting
armory, the
snipers.
mags, and the guns are in the armory.
Wait, Besties were fighting Cyprus?
Yeah.
Yes, and Hydra, same time.
Oh, they've probably been stocked up, bro.
See that, but with PD these days. I mean, we're for sparking C, because this is like,
Yeah, but this is the point of you getting a free IC
yeah, but
position, bro.
yeah, but then this is like.
Like, why
this
is
a
it
big
wait for
deal.
Sparky and Steve? Like, you're the free
Because this is
IC,
something-
make
yeah,
a
because
decision.
because we're going to go into a war. That's why we need
Alright,
to
but
stock
you're
up on
free
guns.
IC.
And
You
if I
make
want
the
to wait for
call.
other people, but I'm not going to send a 6 out to ride out on them.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, I don't get the old free IC position
Because
there when
everyone needs
people
to be
go,
on the
let's
same
just
page
wait
to go
for
into a
Steve
war.
and Sparky.
I mean, this is a different decision towards like robbing someone or doing like something silly. This is like we're going to go into a war that we just came out of, bearing in mind 2 weeks ago with them, that went on for 5 days of non-stop.
I get
So,
that,
like,
but they're bringing it
everyone
on
in the
us.
gang. Oh, 100%. But we all need to be on the same page if we want to go back into that. I can't just be like, right, let's go into it and Sparky and Steve wake up.
Yeah, but and you explain it to them that it was put on to us again.
Oh yeah, 100%. But everyone, like I said, like even James has said, the armory's not looking the most healthy, so that would need building before we even do anything anyway. Like, not everything needs an immediate response. Things can be thought about and planned out and have a bit more like behind them before we just rush out and go and get 6 and gun some people down.
I mean, there's
Like,
2
there could be-
fleeker cards
there could
in
be
there.
large-
Those 2 fleekers
Yeah.
are putting all
We
to the
could-
gang.
Yeah, we could do like there needs a larger. If going into a war with them needs a larger planning, which it will be war. If we do what they do to us, if we do the same to them, it's war. That's just what they're on. If it's Future and Miguel is the
And
leader
as
of the
well.
fan club, the Manor fan club. When they all gather up, he's there. He is the spokesperson for the Manor fan club. He loves us.
Wait, was Miguel at that bank truck?
Miguel, Future, and Ming was on that took him.
Shock.
Yeah.
Shock horror.
That's probably the one who said he didn't give a f who Simon was, bro.
That's why I'm saying, like, I'm 3 IC, but this is like something big. This is not like some small decision. And we can't treat it as such.
You saying to wait is a decision. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just it needs more thought behind it. Like, there needs more planning, more preparation going into something like that. Like, you weren't there for the 5 days, Terry. I think you were there for 1, but it's non-stop. Like, it wasn't just like a few scraps here and there. It was 5 days of non-stop, and it was a back and forth. some say they would come out, they came out on top. I would probably say so as well, but we took hits.
Yeah, I mean, I don't,
You
it's
think
up
they're
to you,
not
innit?
happy with the outcome of that, and that's why they want to run it back?
Maybe. I mean, at one
Good
point, bro,
point.
there was a heli jetpacks flying all over the guy. I thought it was in some sort of fever dream. And then, like,
Yeah, the jetpack went crazy.
it's not being a bitch waiting for like everyone to be around to get on the same page for something like that, because that's a mad. As much as 3IC, that is a mad decision to make.
No, I get that, but that's like your decision, isn't it? Like, you've been put in that role to make decisions when they're not around. You and Kai.
But that's like that is something that everyone needs to be on the page for.
Yeah, but if
Now,
we're not
Kai,
around,
is
we're
it?
not
Kai,
around.
do we have money somewhere else other than the gang box?
Nope.
Or do we only have a mill?
There has to be runs in, no?
Wait, I come here real quick. Come here.
Huh?
around.
Okay.
So the gang, the money ones are the ones that are stacked on top of each other.
Sure.
I mean, I'm down for the build, like, whatever build up and that, get more shit, but like,
it's
they
not
should,
even like the
that
rebuild,
pawn
it just
shop
needs
should get
preparation.
robbed as well.
Yeah, well, if that's the thing, right? That's what I'm saying. Is like we don't have to do anything now. If we go and have the conversation and Sparky and Stay are like, right, all on the same page, we're all in agreement, all of command's in agreement to go into this. We send the 6 to the pawn shop, shotgun sweepers, fucking AKs, air the place out, rob everything. Get back done.